So we just stopped in Bulahdelah for lunch. It's a little bit chilly. This is a nice little park just off the main street. Toilets and playground for the kids. Heaps of parking area. Good little spot for lunch. How good is this? Best way to spend a long weekend. Do you like the hip camp, Heidi?
Yeah.
It's good, hey?
It's probably the best.
So staying at hip camp, it's got 3 kind of different campsites, I guess, but
It's got bamboo.
yeah, it's got one, probably, oh no, it might be 5 like different campsites all in one area. But if they wanted to, you'd get
There's a field.
a lot of people in there, but we're the only ones there. So it's good. Kids are running amok. There's no facilities there. Oh, you got water if you want it, but there's no toilets or showers. You later fires, and we've got a couple of fruit trees that the kids can help themselves to. So that's good. And the owners are really friendly. They come over and have a chat and say g'day, and they're right into mountain biking. So I had a bit of a chat with them about the tracks in Taree, which I hopefully next time we come through here I can get out and have a spin. Maybe Heidi can come with me. Do some mountain biking, Heidi.
But we're basically...
It's Kylie.
Hello, Darcy.
Hey, Das. Hey, buddy. Come on, let's go. Car back. Car back. Pizzas for dinner. Open. Beautiful.
Mom, there's an uncle getting
So down in Old Bar, there's a playground which is right next to the beach, which is next to a caravan park actually. So we spent a bit of time at the playground and also out on the beach. There's also a cafe right there. Can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it was actually really nice. We just had some hot chips and stuff today. That was good. But the playground there's also a skate park, which is right next to the surf club, all in the same area. There's a Coles there, bakery, things like that. So it's a pretty bustling little place, especially on a long weekend. I think lots of people go down there. It's a pretty quiet little place normally, by the looks of it, but really nice little area. Good surf breaks apparently down there. There's a bar, which is why it's called Old Bar. There's a coral reef there, and that's where all the surfers go out there. So that's yeah, that's why it's called Old Bar. But yeah, that was really nice down there, and obviously Taree has everything you need, being the sort of the centre. We've been to a couple of other hip camps around the area as well, sort of, you know, 15-20 minutes out the other side of Taree, and they're really good as well. You've always got Taree to come back to if you ever need any supplies or anything. But this area is really nice, beautiful part of the mid-north coast, New South Wales. This is the last night at the hip camp. It's been pretty good. It's been a bit chilly at night, but beautiful days. Hip camp's just in between Taree and Old Bar. We spent probably a day or so in Old Bar and went into Taree and did park run. They have lots of mountain bike trails in Taree. Didn't get a chance this time, but we did go for a bike ride while we were here. So this hip camp's all self-contained, self-sufficient. There's no toilets or showers, but there is water here, and they also have fruit trees that you can help yourself to, and they're delicious. So they have mandarin and orange and lemonade lemon, which I've never had before. They were delicious. So yeah, it was good. There's a couple of areas here. So the one that we're staying in is the orchard, and just over the back here on the other side of that is one that's called Bamboo, and then out there is a bit of an open paddock and it's called the Field. But yeah, it's quite nice. The owner's house is just there. It's in a quiet like rural area. It's probably only about 15-20 minutes to Taree, and probably only about 10 minutes to Old Bar, and I think it's about 15-20 minutes to Manning Point if you want to go down that way as well. But yeah, pretty good. Lots of area you could get. We had my parents and my sister and her family come up, and we were the only ones here. You could easily get a lot more vans than that in, especially out in the field. Out there, there's a fair bit of area out there. There's probably like 2 acres of just open area with a couple of trees in it. So yeah, pretty good. We're heading home tomorrow morning, and then another week and a half, and we're off on our big adventure that we're calling it, I guess. A couple of months, 6 months or so. Travelling down to Tassie at the end of the year, which will be good, and the rest of the time we're just spending our time on the east coast up to Queensland, down to Victoria, things like that. So we'll take some video, capture it all for everyone so we can see what's going on, and hope you enjoy all our travels and everything that happens. Cheers.